Well, opening statements in the trial of former D.C. police officer Richmond Phillips are underway today in a Prince George's County courtroom.
Yeah, Phillips charged with killing his girlfriend and their child. WJLA has the story.
It's already been a very long and emotional first day of testimony in this double murder trial. D.C. police officer on trial charged with murdering his former girlfriend and their 1-year-old daughter. 20-year-old Winetta Wright and her 11-month-old daughter Jalen Wright were both found dead in Prince George's County back in May of 2011. The park where Winetta was found was the same park where prosecutors say she met Detective Richmond Phillips to discuss their upcoming paternity case. Prosecutors say Phillips killed them to avoid paying child support since he was already married with another child. State's Attorney Angela Alsobrook said what is done in the darkness will eventually come to light, and she called Phillips, quote, a deceptive and double-sided man. She entered new evidence this morning, videotape from that park where Winetta was found that shows Phillips and Winetta talking for hours the day before her body was found. Prosecutors say Phillips asked Winetta Wright to meet him there. They say, quote, he was either going to talk her out of the paternity suit or he was going to kill her. He left her like an animal to die. Wright was found shot and dead in the woods in that park, and her daughter Jalen was found in her mother's car not too far away. Detectives say she essentially cooked to death in 100-degree temperature. Now, defense lawyers for Phillips say that he is pleading not guilty. They admit that is their client on that videotape, but they say he left the park hours before and did not kill Wright. They say anyone could have committed this heinous crime. Now, Phillips admitted to initially lying about having the extramarital affair. He also admitted to initially lying about being in the park that day, but his lawyers said, quote, proving that he lied does not make him guilty of this. His defense team says that the video does not show a murder, and they say that the forensic work done at the crime scene was, quote, sloppy. They say they plan to prove that their client is innocent. Now, so far this morning, we've heard testimony from Winetta Wright's cousin and her mother, as well as the Prince George's County detective who was first on scene at the park and found Winetta Wright's body. We are expecting to hear from even more witnesses later on today. Things are expected to wrap up here around 4:30 this afternoon. The judge says this trial could last at least 6 days. Richmond Phillips is facing life without parole. In Upper Marlboro, Jumio Labanji, ABC 7 News.
All right, thanks so much, Jumi.